Hey, so I want to show you a new feature that I'm really excited about. And even with recent events where we're kind of, on edge in terms of foreign storefronts and things, I think this is going to be really, really useful just because we all know that we do want to have our videos on other storefronts, but we do need to be careful about how we do that. So let me show you this new feature. I think this is going to be useful to you. It's been useful to me as I've been testing this feature out, and also to other testers as they've been graciously testing it out for me as well. But to get it set up, you're going to go to Setup and then Connected Accounts. And then now in Connected Accounts, you're going to see not just your English storefronts up here, but also Amazon storefronts, other languages. So this is going to allow us to upload our videos to storefronts that don't have English as their primary language, or even a secondary language that we can upload to. Because what it's going to do is that, and I'll show you this here also in Settings, we can now go to scroll down just a little bit to Captions for non-English storefronts. So what this is going to do is automatically hear all the things that you say in your video, create English captions for them first, and then take those English captions and translate them to the language of the target location where you're going to be posting that video. So for example, if you're posting a video to Germany, it'll automatically caption your videos in German. If you're posting a video to Spain, it'll automatically caption those videos to Spanish. I'm really excited about this because we've known for a while that we can't post our videos just as they are to other storefronts and other places. But if they're captioned in the language that they're going to, then they're allowed. Usually, there's been a couple countries that we found that even those have been rejected. So you can disable those if you want to as well. But there's two options here. There's one for free, and then there's also a paid service. The free service is going to take about half a gigabyte of space in order to download both the translation and the captioning ability basically to your computer, and then the languages as well. The OpenAI method doesn't use that, so it does cost. It's like 33. It's 33 videos at 3 minutes each will cost about a penny is what it would cost, and you would just have the service directly through OpenAI. So there's a spot here. If you were to enable that, you would click here to get your OpenAI API key, and then you can also manage your credits. You can buy like a pack of $5. It's going to last a long time. And then just make sure if you want to continue using it, you have auto enabled so that it buys it more as you need them. But I'm just going to put on the free one here just to show you what that's like. I'm going to click Save Settings and then go back to the Connected Accounts. And I also want to show you one other thing. If there are certain international storefronts that you're not comfortable uploading to and you just don't want to see them, you can disable them now. So if you click this little icon here, it hides it. That's like the monkey with a see no evil kind of icon. That way, it'll never show you that storefront in selective uploads. It won't upload to that one, especially if you click unenable. It won't enable. It won't try to upload that during the run now automation. It won't show it up in various places where the storefronts would show up around the program. So if you want to disable anything, you can certainly disable it. If you're going to disable any of this international storefronts, you might want to consider disabling Belgium. Some people said that their videos haven't been able to get uploaded there anyway. Or I've been having a little bit of trouble with Japan. There's actually more of these that we've been testing, but we've kind of pre-vetted for you already in terms of they haven't been accepting our videos anyway, like Saudi Arabia, Sweden. We haven't had any luck there, so we've actually taken those off the list. But if you manually are able to upload those, let me know. I'd be interested in putting them in. But as a note, in regards to recent, where we heard somebody lost their storefront because of uploading to United Arab Emirates, I would caution all of us to make sure that we're all up to date in terms of what's allowed, what's not allowed. This is a business, and we're operating under Amazon's business model, and we need to play by their rules. So that being said, I am excited about being able to upload to Germany, France, Italy, Japan, all these that we have enabled. Personally, I will be, but once again, it's your business. You should operate according to how you understand the terms of service and your ability to do so and all that. So that being said, okay, so once you figure out which ones you want to upload to, you do need to log into each one of them and enable them. There's a login button here, of course, where you can log into each one. I did find, for some reason, a lot of times it's not allowing us to upload or to what's the word, sign in the first time for some reason. I thought I had fixed this in a previous version, but when you sign in once, sometimes it will not recognize that sign in, and it'll have you sign in again. So just go through this process, and let me pause this a second while I log in. All right, so I've logged in, but then it closes it automatically, of course, but then it doesn't say that it's logged in. So in that case, if it doesn't recognize that it's logged in right away, you can actually click over here, this red text, because sometimes this blue one doesn't let you click it for some reason. So click this one over here. It says opening browser again, and it's going to say not signed in. Looks like you're signed out. So click this button here. If it didn't I'll let you sign in the first time the right way. Click that. It's going to close it, and it's going to reopen it as well. So just give it a second and it'll reopen, and then you'll see this again and it'll direct you to this again. So I've been having to log in twice for each one, but it's also using a better method for staying logged in. So hopefully you log in twice and you don't have to do this as often as we have been in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and log in here again. All right, now I'm logged in, and it's going to recognize that and close that. All right, so this time it shows that it's logged in. I'm going to go ahead and enable that one. I'm just going to go ahead and disable these just for now. I'm going to go back and log those in as well, but I'm also going to show you real quick how this works. Okay, so once you're logged into your accounts, you're going to go to settings, which we already did, and enable the captioning there. So I'll just show you that too. Show you one more time. Settings, scroll on just a little bit on the Amazon tab. Make sure that's selected for free, or if you want to use the paid service, you can do that. So click your save settings, and I'm just going to upload to one storefront just right now, but you could, the same thing will work if you just click run now, and it'll go through your international storefronts and your YouTube as well if you have that enabled. So I'm just going to find one that I haven't uploaded to yet. Let's see, let's try this one here. Taking a look at my new squirrel feeder. All right, let's go to the selective upload, choose upload destination. Let's do, where do we want to put it? Let's put it to Germany, France, and Italy. Click continue, and starting here we go. All right, so it just goes through normal, right? I'm going to keep this on top. Just goes through the normal process by which it would normally upload to those other storefronts, just like it would for the English speaking ones. So it's going to download the video, and then after it downloads the video though, that's when the magic starts happening for the captioning. So after that, so it's captioning your video. Well, first it's downloading that. That's the first time. First time it needs to download that if you're doing the free method. If you're doing the open API method, it doesn't need to do that. It just uses open API. And then it transcribes your audio. So it's listening to the words that you actually say in the video. So it's simply making a record of all the things. Now it's translating those as well. It's translating them to the target language. And after it finishes translating them, it'll actually burn those into the video. It just puts captions right on the video. It's not the kind of captions that YouTube might have, because YouTube allows you to swap captions in and out. Changing the language is actually burned onto the video. So the video will have that on the video now, which is what we need for the international storefronts. In order to post videos there, they need to be able to see on the video that there are the language is there. I thought about giving options in terms of how those captions look, so that our videos can be differentiated from one another. I'm not sure how useful that would be or how difficult that would be to maintain. So for now, it's just standard captions, and all of our captions are going to look the same, but I think that should be fine for now. Like I said, I might go back at some point and change that. I'm not sure just yet. But once those captions are burned in, then of course it'll upload that video to the target destination. So I did select 3 of them. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I'll just fast forward through this process and I'll show you the end result after that's done. Oh, by the way, one more thing that it does, if you do upload to an international storefront, whether the English speaking ones or non-English speaking ones, once you upload your first one per day, then it'll automatically scan all of the storefronts and update all of your yellow check marks to green check marks if some of those videos have been published. That way you don't have to just manually go through and do that from time to time, like I've been telling people that they need to do. But now it'll just automatically do that once a day for you. And it'll just, in the morning or afternoon, whenever you upload videos, change those yellow check marks to green check marks if they've been published. All right, so now it's uploading to France. So not only do we have it uploaded to Germany, but also now France. And now it's also captioning and will be uploading to Italy. And there we go, it's complete. It says selective upload complete, 3 videos uploaded, 1 to Germany, France, and Italy. We can view the run summary and it shows 0 were skipped. And each one is uploaded with captioning in their language. So I know with recent events, we were all a little kind of on nerve, and rightly so. We should be cautious about what we're doing as far as where we're uploading and knowing the rules and things like that. But I don't think that means that we need to just completely halt making progress. And you know, certainly we want to be operating according to the rules, but everyone needs to decide, you know, what they're going to do as far as that goes. But I'm going to be using this feature. Hopefully it's going to be useful to you. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.